ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಯಶು. Yes. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Aira Samyukta. As I given my introduction in the previous live stream, okay? From this session, we are going to actually start the Python basics learning. First, go through that video where I have started one live stream, right? That is a 10 minutes video. You can just watch it. How will I do and how I gave my introduction and all about regarding Python basics. Um, where I will be completing in 30 days. I have took a challenge for myself. Excuse me. Sorry. Uh, yes. Without wasting time, we'll go with the Python basics. In this session, we are going to learn programming, what is Python, and features of Python, applications of Python, installing Python and VS Code. This I will do in the next video. If you want, you just comment it. Let me do it in the one video, okay? And print function, variables, data types, user input, type conversion, operators, conditional statements, loops, and loop control statements, nested loops. Here in this video, okay, in the session, we'll going to learn all these topics. Don't worry, this is an overview of the Python, what we are going to cover in these 30 days, okay? Then we are going to learn with real-time projects, okay, along with practicing code. We'll learn theory also, we'll practice codes also, and we'll also do some projects, okay, real-time projects we'll do in the live only. We'll see how will it go. See, first of all, what is programming here? See, programming, it is a process, okay? It is a process where we are going to give instructions to computer to perform some task. Okay, your computer is going to take the task and do it for us, and then it will respond to it will give a response like that it will do, and that is called as programming. Here computer cannot think on its own. We all know computer cannot think on its own. It will work based on the previous knowledge or the previous experience what we have given to the computer. By giving some instructions, based on that it performs a task for us, right? That is what it says, and it follows only the instructions. Yes, computer follows only the instructions. Yeah, according to that it will have to be written by the programmer. Here programmer, it may be you or me or someone who is going to give instructions to a computer. Okay, understood, right? What is about programming? See, if I am audible, please do like or comment it in the live chat. Yes, I am. Yes, you are audible like that. Then what is Python here? Say what is Python? If you're learning this Python course, first the question arises is what is Python? In interview also they might ask what is Python? What you know about Python? Like those questions will be arising one by one. For that and all, you should be able to answer. First, see, understand what is Python here. See, Python, it is an eye level. Okay, if you know English, you can learn Python easily. Why? Because Python is based on English only. It's like that eye level. Why? Because the computer, first, you're going to type the code in your language, like English, so with some syntax and rules. Okay, then it will be converted into a machine language to understand a computer. Computer cannot understand our language, right? But computer can only understand machine language. Okay, here the high level language, that means what we speak will be converted into machine language, and that will be again given back with the understandable language. In the same way, what we given the instructions to computer, it will be giving response in the same way. Like that, here Python does. That is called as eye level. Understood? Next, interpreted programming language. See, Python, it is called as interpreter. Why? What is interpreter does here? Interpreter, it will do the what I can say is interpreter, it will does the line by line execution. See, when we write a Python code, when we run, okay, the compiler or the interpreter will execute the code line by line execution. So Python is called as interpreted programming language here, right? Once again, give me a one. Let me continue. I just want to check because this is the first time, yeah, I'm doing this live with my own video and all. As you can see in the previous videos, I haven't shown my face. I'm checking whether I'm audible and everything is clear, right? Yes, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸರಿ, ಇವಾಗ ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಎಸ್, ಪೈಥಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟೆಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. Why? Because it will execute the code line by line. And next, what uh, why what is okay Python? It was created by Guido van Rossum. Here, Guido van Rossum, he created Python and it was released in 1991. Okay, keep it in remember. Next, Python is easy to learn. Yes. Why Python is easy to learn? Because its syntax is simple and it is similar to English. Yes, as I said already, English. If you know English, you can learn Python easily. The same way, it is easy to learn. Next, see if some of the features of Python were listed here. Easy to learn, yes. Python is easy to learn, easy to read, yes. And free and open source, yes. Python is free where you can access it when anywhere, and it is openly available in many of the sources. And cross platform, you can use it in multiple platforms, okay. And the large community support, yes. For Python there is a large community support. It is object oriented high level language. Yes, I have explained this and all. Next, applications of Python. Where and all we are going to use this Python? Where we are going to apply this Python? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ವೆಬ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಎ ಐ ಏನು ಇವಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಎ ಐ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಪೈಥಾನ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಬೋತ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೆನಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡೆವಲಪಿಂಗ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ಸ್, ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Okay, in artificial intelligence and machine learning. Yes, machine learning, many databases, machinery, everything we are using Python also. Data science, yes, data science also we are using Python. Automation, okay. If um, let me give you an example. Imagine you have a emails, like you have to respond it, okay, for thousands of emails with something repetitive task. Okay. Will you do that by manually? No, right? You can't do it by manually thousands of times repeatedly. But instead of that, if you say it to Python, it can do it for you. Yes, Python will do that for you, right? That is called as automation. Python can do that. And cyber security, yes, Python offers cyber security also. And game development, yes, for game development and software development, Python is still used in wider applications. And the first Python program, yes, whenever we start to learn some programming languages or any language, if regarding coding, we'll start with basic code or a program. Yes, right? That we'll execute. As I said, we'll practice codes also here. Will execute code. I'll execute live in live only, and I'll show here. This is first Python program. Let me print. One second, guys. Okay. Yeah, in the previous sessions and all, I had started the code by doing all those programs, but I unfortunately I couldn't continue that. But from today onwards, I have made my mind, okay, to strictly continue all the sessions day to day. All the 30 days, the Python will be what Python live and videos will be updated to you. Okay, you can see and learn together. Okay, let's start coding. See, whenever if you are going to start coding, the first in Python is displaying the message. How you are going to display an output here. See, you are going to use print. It is an built-in Python. Okay, it is a built-in Python function that is called as print. Inside, you are going to use parenthesis. Here, this bracket it is called as parenthesis. Inside this bracket, in double quotes, you can write whatever you want to be printed on the screen. That will be printed later. See, hello world. Yes, hello world. Now we are going to print this hello world statement. See, as I said, print. It is a built-in function, built-in Python function. What it will do, it will display a message. Okay, it will just display a message. Whatever you give inside the parenthesis, inside the double quotes. Understood? This is how you write the Python. See, if I save it and execute, I'm going to get an output as hello world. You can see, right? This is the output which I have just done. Yes, done. We have learned our first Python program. Happy? Next. See, I have already told the print function displays output on the screen. Yes, it is a built-in function where it will displays the output on the screen. Next. Comments. Yes, guys, comments. It is also an important topic you have to learn. If you don't want any line, you have already coded, okay? You have written some lines. And one of the line you don't want. Okay, instead of removing that, you can just use hash. Okay, hash. See, this is called as hash. You can use this hash and make this as comment. If you use this hash in the like a front side, okay, before the statement, if you use this, it will what it will give, it will comment. Okay, if that code, if that line is there, if it is visible in the code, but the Python will not execute that. That's what it will be, like a hidden one. Okay, it will ignore that line. This is what about the comments. See, comments help explain the code. Yes, it will explain the code. Sometimes you want to be like you've written some code and you want like next to that you will give an hash and then you write what this line says about, like print allo. See, this is a single line comment where it will print allo. Like this, you will give some statement and you will give an hash here. Then it will be that the next print of allo, the next what you are going to give, it won't be like printed, okay, but it will be there like comment. That is called as that is all about comments. See what it will does. Python is Python. It will ignore the comments while running the program. When you are going to run the program, the Python what it will do, when you are going to give hash, Python will ignore that, and then it will execute only the code. Okay, that is what about the um, comments. And there is also another thing. See, if you have multi-line, okay, multi-line comments also there. If you have so many of like full code, okay, complete one 22 etc, some lines more than 100 lines or more lines like that. If you have that those comments, you cannot give simply hash. You want to give this as like this multi-line comments. This is called as multi-line comments. See, now it won't be executed when it single line. Okay, if you have only print hello word, this is single line, and you can give hash. But when you have more than two, three, or etc. Okay, like that lines where you have to use this multi-line command. See, you should use double quotes on either side of the comment, lines. Then it will be commented. This is what about comments. Okay, understood, right? If you understood, please do like and subscribe for the channel. And wait for the next videos. I'll do updates. I will be doing regular videos from now on. Please do subscribe for our channel. Okay, don't miss anything. Um, let us go with the variables. See, what is variable here? A variable is a container used to store data. See, let me give you one example. Here, name is equals to Hira, age is 20, print of name, print of age. See, this print statement, inside this print statement, this is a variable. See, name and age are variables. And this Hira, it is a value. Okay, these are data or values. And 20 is also a value. See, imagine sugar, one box. Okay, one box. Named variables. See, one box will be named as a variable. Consider box as variable, and you have a sugar, 1 kg of sugar. Okay, where it is consider it as a value sugar, and now this sugar will be added. Okay, will be stored in the box. You know, right? You will be storing this sugar into a box. Whenever you want the sugar, you can access it, right? You can access it and make a tea or a coffee. Like that, you can use it, that sugar. In the same way, variables are. See what will variable does here. Variable will store the data, and whenever you want that, you can retrieve it. Okay, that is the use of variables. See, this name is Ira, and this is an equal operator, and Ira. See, in double quotes, this is a string, right? Strings are written in double quotes. Hira, it is a name, so it will be written in string format, like double quotes. Inside double quotes, you are going to write your name. That this Hira will be stored in the name. Okay, name, the variable, and age. Age is a variable, 20 is a value, and this 20 is stored in age. Whenever you want whenever you want to access the name, your name and your age, you just want to give the variable name. Okay, inside the print statement you can give name, that is a variable name, and variable age. What it will do, it will print the values. Okay, it will access the variable. Inside the variable, what values will be contained, those values will be printed. Understood? This is what about variables. Let us code. Sorry, wait, I'll clear it. Guys, if you are understanding this session, please do share it with your friends, and make them to subscribe for this channel, so you'll get a regular updates, and you won't miss some content. At least you will be learning with something. Okay. We have saved lovely programs. Why? Because Python is easy and you will learn. And as we go, okay, we are going to start Java also. Mainly Java, I have some hope I can start Java and learn with few people. We'll see how long it will go. Yes. Oh, where I was, see, I am starting with the name. This is a variable, okay? Name is a variable, and let me give it my name itself, Ira. Yes, I have given Ira. And age. Yes, age. And 20 is a value. Yes. Next, I'm going to print the variable here, okay? I want to access Hira. See, my name is Hira and I want to access that Hira. So, I'll just print the variable name. What is the variable name here? What will be the variable name here? I want to access the Hira. Okay. What will be the variable name here? Variable. See, name is the variable, right? We have given the variable as name. So, if I print name, what will be the answer? If you know the answer, please do comment in the live chat or in the comment section. See, now I'm going to print the next, that is age. I want my age to be printed in my output. So what will I do? I'll just go with the variable. That's it. And if I print this variable, I'm going to access my value from the variable, and that value will be printed on my screen. Understood? This is how you go with the flow. See, have given name age, but my answer, the values IRA 20. These are printed on my screen. Correct? Am I right? Yes. Thank you guys. If you're watching till now, you're supporting my channel. And please do subscribe and like. Thank you for all. And don't forget to share your friends also. Let them also learn from this session. See, we have learned variables. Next, we'll move with rules of variables. Okay. There are some rules for variable names, how you have to write, how you have to represent the variable names. Like that. See, letters, numbers, underscores. Okay, these can be used. Where it can be used, they have to learn that. See, letters like 1, 2, 3, and numbers, see, letters A, B, C like that, you know, alphabets, and numbers 1, 2, 3 like that, underscore. Okay, see, it is shown here. Cannot start with a number. Yes, you cannot start with a number. Variable has some rules, that is like 1, 2, 3 name. You cannot give like that. Okay. It can, the variable name, see variable, it won't be started with the numbers. Okay. And no spaces. Yes, you cannot give spaces like before that underscore name. Like that you cannot give. Cannot use Python keywords. Yes, there are some Python keywords where you cannot use. Next, data types. Okay, guys, don't skip this video. Why? Because this is an overview, and from tomorrow onwards, from day 2 onwards, you're going to learn the like splitted concepts. Okay, in orderly wise, we are going to learn the step by step concepts, and will be thorough in it. I will make sure that you're going to learn from it. Okay. Yes. Let's start with the data types. See, what are data types here? See, data types are nothing but some data. It will have some types, like where you're going to store. Okay, it will be represented in the some types like integer, old, floats, and decimal numbers, string. Okay, boolean values. Like this, there will be a types of data. Okay, those are called data types. And integer. See, age is 20 here. Okay, 20. It is an integer, right? Whole numbers 1, 2, 3, like that, whole numbers. One second. Yes. Next. See, this is age is variable, and 20 is a value. And this 20, it is not a simple, it is an integer type. Okay. It is a data type where it is an integer type. Next. Float. Here, float means a decimal number. See, this dot represent decimal numbers. Like you have to read like this 99.99. Okay. Decimal numbers. Float values, it will include decimal numbers. This price, it is a variable, and this includes what? Decimal numbers. Okay. And string. Yes, friends. Here, string. Okay, string also it can also be represented as in short form str. Yes. In above and all, did I say that? Integer, yes, integer, it can be represented in short form int. You can also use fully, okay, integer, or you can use int. Okay, and string also has short abbreviation, that is str. Here, string, as I said, already I have said, like mine, by giving an example that Hira, right? Remember, name is equals to Hira, where I have written in double quotes that the name, this is variable, and in is equals to Python. Python, it is a string, so it will be enclosed in quotes. See, this text, it is enclosed in quotes, that is double quotes. Yes. And Boolean, when it comes to Boolean, see, has the variable rules, you remember, right? You can use like this. See, one word, that is underscore student. Okay, underscore you can use, but um, where you should use like this only, is underscore, like two splitted words should be there, like this side, this side. In between, you should use underscore. That like that variable should be used. You cannot start with the one numbers like 1 2 3 name is equals to Hira, like that. You cannot use the 1 2 3 student is equals to true, like that. You cannot use numbers, and you cannot also use, sorry, you cannot use underscore also in first, before only. See, before underscore student is equals to true. No, is underscore student is equals to true. Okay, this is how you represent variable. In true, it will be stored in is underscore student variable. Next, Boolean. Boolean means it contains two values. Remember, Boolean means it contains two values. Float means decimal numbers. Integer means whole numbers. Okay, string means that is a string. Okay, text. Okay, text name or something it contains. Boolean means two values, that is true or false. Understood? Next, this is an user input. We have learned the first program, that is print statement. We have learned only one small code, that is the print statement. Okay, we have printed the output on the screen. Okay, now we are going to learn user input. Sometimes we'll give a code in such a way that computer asks us to enter the data, enter the values or enter the input. Okay, that is called as the user input, where you will be entering. Okay, then it will be giving according to the, and it will display an output. Understood? See here, name, it is variable, and equals is, it is an assignment operator, equal operator. Input, See, you are going to use input here. Why? Because computer will ask you to enter. Okay. Inside that, you are going to use enter your name. When you use this input, it will ask you to enter. See, enter your name, colon, double quotes. Okay, without colon also it can be run. Print of, see here, string. It is a string, so enclosed with the double quotes. You should use comma here, comma, and that variable name. This is how you are going to write code. Okay, let us try. Here, see now I'm using name is equals to what we should use input, right? To use an user input. Let me give here hash user. What is hash here? What I'm doing here? I said hash. When you are going to use hash, it is a comment. Okay, single line comment. Now I am writing an explanation for this line. Okay, user input. Here writing an user input code, so I'm doing that. See, I've used input. Okay, the input. Read a string. Let us read what is given. Read a string from standard input. Trailing new line is stripped. The prompt string if given is printed to standard output without trailing new line. It's given something and all. No need that and all. We'll move with our code only. Okay. See here, it a function. Input is a function. Inside the function, you are using double quotes. Okay. Enclosed with a double quotes, you're typing some lines. That is like enter your name. Whatever you want, you can write it. Yes, yes, I have written this. Next, what I'm doing now, I have to print, right? I will print. What? What I'll print? Let me give hello. Hello. Yes. Separated by a comma. Yes. You are using an another word. So you should give a comma to separate that. Okay. Here. None is equals to like a double quotes, comma, end, and string. Like that. It will be going. String inserted between values, default, update. String appended after the last value, default, online. It's all difficult, guys. We'll understand like that one. Print hello, comma. We have to print this name. Okay, this variable we have to print, right? So I will use name. That's it. Our small code is done. Lovely code is done. See what I said. User input means computer will ask us to enter the details or the data. Okay, this is how it's asking me to enter it. Enter now. See now I'll enter Ira only. My name is Hira. So I'll enter Hira. Yes. You see, I want that Python to print allo Hira. So I've mentioned allo here in a string format and then with a separated comma, then I have given the name variable. Okay. It accessed the name variable. What is variable, guys? What is variable? I've explained you in detail what is variable, right? The variable is nothing but it will store the data. Okay, it will store the data whenever you want. You can access it. Like you can say you can retrieve it. That's what. Hmm. See, when I give your name, it accesses this entire line. When it has me to enter the name, I entered Hira. So it accessed that and it's printing only hello Hira. Right? Yes, this is all about user input. Let's go with another code. See, type conversion. Yes, these are the concepts we are going to learn in this session. Now, where we are, let me check once. This is an overview. Okay, wait for the next upcoming videos where you will be learning thoroughly Python. At the end, you will be familiar with Python. You can say easily, like openly, you can say, I know Python. Like that, I'll teach you and I'll learn together along with you people. See, we have learned all this. Okay, we have learned all these functions and concepts. Now we are in the concept that is type conversion. Next, we'll move to operators, conditional statements, loops, loop control statements, nested loops. Okay, still, how many concepts are pending? Type conversion, operators, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still, sorry, still 6 more concepts, guys. Don't skip the video. Please do watch if you understand. Okay, yes. What is type conversion here? See, you learnt about data types, right? You learnt about data types. There are five, I think. Yes, five data types. What is that? Integer, integer. What next? Float, string. Yes, boolean. I forgot one thing. What is that? Integer, float, string, boolean. Only four, huh? I forgot what. String, integer, float, boolean. Yes, guys, we'll revise once. Even I am learning, I am forgetting something. Yes, four only. See, integer, float, string, boolean. Yes, four guys, four. Maybe if another is there, but mainly four are important. So four. Here in type conversion, what we'll learn is we'll convert data types into another data type like that. We'll convert string to integer, we'll convert string to float, we'll convert number to string. Like that we are going to convert. Okay, that is called as type conversion. Here data types will be converted into one type to another type. Understood? I hope you will remember. Now age. See here age. It is a variable. Equal is a assignment operator. You as I have said you integer. Okay, in short abbreviation you can use int and input. You know, recently you learnt input. It is an user input. Okay, it is a function. Int, it is a data type input, and you are going to give some text. Now this will be just okay, whatever you are going to get, this is a string, right? Input. See, leave this int. Inside input, enter age. This will be a like whole numbers or something. Okay, or a string. Okay, it will be a string. Enter age. String. It will be in a string format. But you want that to be converted into integers. So you are going to use this hint. Let us try that. And before that, we will learn this price also. See, price is equals to this is variable and float. It is a data type. And see, float for float there is no short abbreviation. You should use float only. And input enterprise. Okay, what it will do? This float we are going to this string. You want to convert to float. So you will use float and convert number to string. Number is equals to string. It is the short abbreviation str of like this number 100. You're converting into string. Okay. These are the type conversions. This guys will go with the code. See, instead of changing it, I'll use here int only. You know how was the output? Okay, before it was a string, right? For this code. Now, if I print, okay, what will be the output? It will be in the form of Let me write. See, Ira, it is a string. It is. It has given a value error. Okay, value error. We use page here. Like page. Yes. If you do that, you enter your age. Mm, yes. See, giving me hello 12. Okay. Next, similarly, you can use this also, like price, and you can use the data type float here. Float, it should be given as it is, no short abbreviation. And this will be replaced by price. Yes. Enter your age now. Okay, let me give it. No problem. Give is 22.3. See, it converted into float only. Or wait, I'll give it again. Okay. I'll just give 22. What will it print? Will see. In print ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋಣ. See, still it's giving me in float. Okay, it's converting that string, whatever. Okay, the age, it might be an integer. It is converting into the float, right? The decimal point it comes means float only. And there was another word that is str, right? Yeah, str. I'll use this. Hello and red. That's nice. That's all about the type conversion. Easy. Don't worry, we'll go in depth in the upcoming sessions. Just get an idea how Python works. Okay? If you are a beginner, even I am a beginner, but you can learn along with me. We'll code together, we'll start a journey together. See, next is type conversion is done. Yes, we have learned. Next is arithmetic operations, operators. Yes, what are the operators we have? See, plus, minus, multiplication, that is star. Instead of cross, that is x, we are going to use star here for multiplication. uh, Division and percentage, it is for modulus, percentage symbol for modulus. And double slash, that is floor division. If single slash, division. If double slash, floor division, right? And star star, star star, this is the power. Okay, exponent or power, understood? And these are the meaning of that. These are the operators. See, plus, minus, star, slash, percentage, that is a double slash, that is floor division, and power, that is double star. Okay, these are the example for that. 10 plus 5, you're going to use this arithmetic operators like 10 plus 5, 10 minus 5, 10 star 5, 10 division 5, 10 modulus 3, 10 floor division 3, 2 exponent 3, that is 2 power 3. Okay, this is the example, guys. We'll do that. Okay, here before that I'll explain here. See, a and b are two variables. Okay, a and b are two variables, and 10 is a value which will be stored in a, and 3 is also another value which will be stored in b. Okay, if you want to, like, whenever I do, like, whenever you want to access those values, you should use variables, right? Already, you will use variables, then it will be access the values. Okay, In print statement, you are going to use these variables where variables will be accessed in further values. Okay, by using arithmetic operators, we are going to print those statements. Compile print. Yes. Now a is consider a is a variable. Okay, I'll assign the value of 10 only. Then b is also another variable. I'll assign 3. Yes. Now use a print statement, which is a built-in Python function. Okay, where insert the print function. Okay, by using parentheses and enclosed with double quotes, whatever you write, it will be printed on the screen. Okay, this is all about print function. Once again, I said why, because many times you will be joined in middle of the session and you won't be understanding. Please do watch if you are interested in learning Python. And see, will print. What will print? A. You can just directly use a plus b. Okay, a plus b. Yes. Next, print of next what? A minus b. You remember the arithmetic operators. Addition is done, subtraction is done. Next, multiplication comes. Print of a star b. Next, what? Next, what is the operator? Next, what is the operator? Next is the division operator, right? Slash. Yes. Print of a. Next is percentage operator, right? Percentage operator, that is modulus. Modulus b. Just use a variable. Later it will be printed the answer. Next is print of modulus is done. Modulus is done. You should do the floor division. Yes, floor division. And finally, we are ending up with what? Power. That is exponent. Yes, this is all about arithmetic operators, guys. This is one simple example where you can practice. This is not about much about arithmetic operators. Simple. There are like 7 operators. That is plus. That is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, floor division, and exponent. Right? If I run this, I'll be getting an output. See, 13. That is 10 plus 3. A. A is having a value 10 and B is having a value 3. 10 plus 3, 13. 10 plus 3 is 13. And what about next? A minus B. 10 minus 3, 7. 10 star 3, 30. This is all like that. It will be printing the float value, modulus, floor division, multiplication. Yes, this is all about arithmetic operators.